So in this section, we're going to be showing you what I think is the most profitable part of this tool, and that is to use it to find expired or PBN domains to build your PBN to help rank your sites. And it's so simple, it's ridiculous. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do it with this tool, and then I'm going to show you all the different things you would need to do it without this, and compare and contrast on what's easier, and you can make up your own mind. So we're here at the Age Domain Finder. And there's a bunch of different ways you can go with it. If you were looking for a specific niche or keyword, you could put in like plumber, real estate, SEO, whatever it is you're looking for. But for this example, we're just going to leave that blank. Say we want to find domains with a Moz domain authority of 9 to 20 and a citation flow of 9 to 20. And you can put in whatever you like, but these are just some of the ones I usually use when I'm searching for domains. And then a trust flow of 9 to 20. Those are majestic stats. And then you could also put in the age, the PR. PR is pretty much dead, so it's kind of pointless. If you only want to pay a certain amount of money, in fact, let's do that. Let's go 0 to 100. And then Moz rank I don't ever really use. Expiring within, let's say, the next 3 days. And then you can use whatever registrar you like, but I'm just going to use GoDaddy for this example because I find their auctions the least confusing. And then you can use whatever extensions you like, but the main ones I stick to are ComNet and org. So they hide these in alphabetical order. And we're going to click search. And basically, this is going to look at the stats from all those tools and pull all the domains that are currently available at auction. Let's sort these by trust flow. There we have it. Here's a list of domains that are available for auction or for bidding, their price, their stats, their domain authority, their Moz rank, Moz backlinks, citation flow, trust flow, and so on. If you want to see what they look like, you can click right here. It'll take you right to screenshots.com to show you what it used to look like. Looks like it was a site about dogs or something. If you want to look in the archive, you can click domain history. It'll take you right to archive.org, and you can just look at an old snapshot of it. Again, it looks pretty good. It looks like it had something to do with dogs. Maybe it was a veterinarian site or something. And then you can look at the stats. Trust flow 20, citation flow 13. This actually looks like a pretty solid domain. So suppose we wanted to buy it. Check status. Let's check status in Google. Still indexed. So actually, I'd recommend somebody watching this go ahead and grab this domain because this looks like a good deal. So let's just, if we wanted to bid on it, let's click on it and it'll take you right to the auction page. And if we wanted, look at that, 0 views or 0 bids, only 2 days left, and there's a minimum of $12. So somebody watching this should really go bid on this domain because it looks really solid. That's it. That's all you have to do to find it. Yeah, obviously you can play with those filters as much as you like. But I mean, look at all the ones it finds. It finds, obviously this one's probably going to be spammy, Jordan Black Friday. But it's going to find some good ones too. Orlando Attorney Guide, $25. I bet that's a strong domain. And you can just sort through it. You can sort it by whatever stat you most like. If you prefer DA to trust flow, you can sort by that. My experience, trust flow is a better indicator because DA can be increased really easily. But here we go again. Alanya Hotel Resorts. That's probably a good domain. It's worth looking into. I mean, that's easy. That took us, 2 minutes? 3 minutes? Something like that? Now, to show you how you would go about this without using this tool, what you would have to do is come over to Register Compass. Domain search. Register Compass is $37 a month. To get the same results, and you can't even get the exact same results because you can't put in a range. You can just put in a minimum or a maximum. And let's see, where's trust flow, citation flow, domain authority, and then ComNet and org. And I didn't even pick English on the other one. So, and ending in, what did I say, 3 days? See how much more tedious this is, having to sort through all these? And you go find domains. Takes forever. I hate this tool. I mean, it gets good results, but I find it really difficult to use and really slow. Look how many it found. Thousands, which is going to be way too hard to sort for. But let's go to auctions. Let's go get a cup of coffee while this decides to load. Maybe a bagel. Some nice cream cheese. I'm getting hungry, so let's stop talking about food. But any day now, when this decides to finish loading, see how much faster this tool was compared to what we have here? Hey, finally it decides to load. Well, no. Spoke too soon. You know, it's really difficult to keep talking while slow-ass tools like this continue to load. But I'm going to keep trying to do it because there's nothing more annoying than being in a video and having a bunch of quiet time. Well, there we go. Now let's do the same thing we did just to be fair. Sort by trust flow. Feel like I should start the Jeopardy theme here. I'm not going to do that, but that's what I feel like. Wait and wait and wait. See, it's already taken us longer than it did with the other one, and we haven't even gotten our things to load yet. Keep waiting. All right. See the first one here? Now what you would have to do if you wanted to analyze this one, and it didn't even find the same results, which doesn't make any sense, but whatever. We're going to take that and copy it. Then you have to come over to majestic.com, which is $79 a month. We're going to search. And see what a crappy domain this is. One referring domain. It's probably spammed all to heck. Then to get the Moz stats, we have to come over to Open Site Explorer, which I think you get like 3 uses of it a day, and then it's like $100 a month. I'll have to double check, but I think it's around $100 a month, maybe $147. That way, and all that gives us is the domain authority, which this gave us right away. Got to look it up in the archive, which is another tab we have open. This one is free, but look at that, doesn't even find anything for that one. And then same thing for screenshots.com. No results. So basically, we used this tool, which took us a good 3 or 4 minutes to load. Didn't find as good a results. It found so much stuff, it didn't filter it out well. Look how expensive some of these are. I guess I didn't put that in there, so we can't really hold that against it. But it found a ton of results. It found mostly spammy ones. It took forever to load. Then you had to come over. You have to have a subscription to this tool to get it to work. You have to have a subscription to this tool to get it to work. And then you can come over to these separately instead of being able to just click and go right to them. So it really does streamline the process. And this is how I'm finding all of my PBN domains now. And I buy a lot of these for my clients because these are your assets. This is the most important thing to doing SEO, whether you do affiliate or client or whatever it is that you do. You have to have PBNs. You either get links from somebody or you build them yourself. I strongly recommend you build them yourself because that way you have control over them and you know what's going to happen. And this tool makes it so much easier to find them and to get what you need and bid on them right away. So that's just what I feel like is the biggest money saver, the biggest time saver, and the real like meat behind this tool is the expired domain finder, the age domain finder. So that's how that works. If you have any questions about that, leave them in the group. Thanks.